Hi, welcome to Let's Plays Shadowrun Returns. Haven't played this before, starting a new game. Apparently Shadowrun Returns is the best one to start it with. I may play the rest of them, so let's have a go with this, the Dead Man's Switch. So yeah, it's giving me the option to find more stories in the workshop, but I think I just played this standard. Okay, how do I get out of this? Oh, return to the game. Launch campaign. Go on normal difficulty. No statistical difference between male and female in the world of Shadowrun. How very equal of them. Since the Awakening in 2012, 5 races have come to be considered metahuman. The races that now make up the world are dwarf, elf, human, orc, and troll. They're all considered meta-human, including human. That's kind of odd. Humans were the only race on Earth until the Awakening in 2012. Now they find themselves the definition of average, or even normal. They are still the most populous race in world. Bad grammar there. And thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed and important positions in society. All humans have a +3 to Gomer to start the game. Maximum stats. No. Elf. Many people, especially other metahuman races, see elves as the most fortunate metahumans. Hey. They are most attractive and socially acceptable of the other metahumans. Elves are taller than humans, but have more slender build. Well, I'm used to them being slightly smaller. Their hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than the average human. Than average, and their ears come to a point. Well, yes, well, I would expect that. All elves have +1 to charisma. Maximum stats 9, quickness 11, so they get more to 11, more to being quick, more to charisma. Dwarves are the shortest of the metahuman races, astonishingly. To compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to and sometimes greater than the larger races. A side effect of their metahuman nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic that attacks from within. Dwarves have +1 to willpower, so they have extra body point, 12 strength, and it's an extra willpower. So dwarves pretty good. Orcs are the fastest breeding race. Well, hey, and now second only to humans in world population. Well, I suppose depends if you like kids or not. Their size leads to an intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than the average. Orcs, spelled with a K, have pointed ears and intimidating teeth or tusks. Orcs have +1 to body, so body gets a massive 14 for the maximum. Strength can go to a maximum of 12, and intelligence can only go to a maximum of 8. And charisma can only go to a maximum of 8. But they, despite this, they seem to get a lot. Apparently, and trolls are the largest metahuman race. Heavy prejudice against them has led people to assume trolls have lower intelligence, but in reality, there is no proof of this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth, or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. All trolls have +1 to body and +1 to strength. Maximum strength, but stats body can go to 17, so they can really pack a punch. Quickness, they're not so quick. Strength can go to 15. Wow. Charisma, not terrible. Intelligence, terrible. Heavy prejudice leads people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but there's no evidence. Despite they totally do. They totally do have lowered intelligence, and willpower not so good. So the assumption they have lowered intelligence, sorry, totally true. But if you say anything to them about it, they can totally smash your face in. So, I mean, to be honest, not knowing this game terribly well, it's always quite tempting to go down the brute force route, because it's hard to go wrong with brute force. I mean, Hulk smash. Good fighters, it tends to be pretty easy to play fighter types. So, as I'm getting the idea of the game, I'm actually quite tempted to roll up the fighter, and they do get 2 bonuses. I mean, the humans do get the biggest bonus with the +3 to karma. I'm going troll. I'm going trolling. I'm going to be a female troll. Okay. Archetype. Choose your archetype. Street samurai. A street samurai who's a freelance operative and follows a code of street honor. They have learned in the ways of traditional samurai warrior and practice one combat, sell their skills for profit, and work to take out dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Body, strength, or quickness. Close or ranged combat, or both. Mage? Oh, hell no. Okay, let's look at the key attributes here. So body and strength could be good. Shaman, charisma, hell no. Key attributes, intelligence or rigor, hell no. Physical adept, sounds good. Key attributes, body, strength, willpower, or none. If you feel comfortable with the way characters built in Shadowrun, you may create your own character by mixing skills and attributes as you wish. So maybe a street samurai then. close combat. Oh, is this locked to auto or something? I don't... Oh, right. Cool. A few these pictures I can choose what I look like. Nice. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. I don't think anyone's going to mess with her. Let's just continue. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating, thus improving your body. From 4 to 5, it requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available to you now to customize your character. Okay, so quickness, ranged combat, SMG, shotgun, rifle, dodge, strength, hit, melee, close combat, main combat use calculator changes to hit, melee weapon, and unarmed combat. Increasing skill unlocks special abilities. Melee weapons. So seems to have like kind of made us a bit ranged, which is not really what we want, which is kind of annoying. Remember like revert? No? Okay. Like to do close combat. Thrust. Increase HP damage. Okay, so okay. Okay, so this is my chance to name my character. I'm so sorry, I'm a troll. Oh, that's not quite what I want to go for. I'm gonna be called Trollop. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls. Well, that's good. A roof, and it isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now it's all you have left. Running in the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova Hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at five-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging fixer hasn't called. Okay, the money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of society run by megacorps who just want your new yen. That'd be my money. Something needs to change, and soon. Ah, look at my apartment. It's so broken and stuff. A computer, state of the art, in 2050. Broken since 2051. A slip of paper with your bank balance enough to cover you through to the end of the week. Oh, okay. This sounds about normal for to be perfectly frank. I'm not. Okay, everywhere's dark. How? I mean, is there a door or something? That's the only problem here. Is how do I find a door? Do I find a door? Hello? Oh, there's something on the table here. Is that money? Okay, your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. Okay, view my personal calendar. Oh, nothing to do. Contacts. Sad. No response, dead. Missing, dead. Probably in a gutter somewhere. Dead, retired, dead. This goes on. Dead ends, just plain dead. Oh, the objective, answer your vid phone. Which is where? Is it over here? Yeah. Now it's the paper with bank balance on it again. Hello? Oh, there. There it is. Hey, I have achieved something. Objective complete. The screen leaps to light, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing somewhat. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. Oh, don't you bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. This vid, someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us were born winners and some of us are me. Hey, you remember that Ren Raku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd, that name you haven't heard in a long time. Okay, we're gonna have a flashback? I think we're gonna have a flashback. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar at the Seattle docks. That night Dowd went down, okay? Who's this guy? Ooh, that could be my sister. Son Gomer is an urban shaman who has proved her worth during a run against Fuchi last fall. She's a quiet type and experienced runner. We're out in the open here, Trollop. Ready to bolt? Ready to bolt. Neg, not yet. Let's give the fixer another 5 minutes. I don't know why, I kind of feel like that's my sister. Though, I'm sure not all trolls are related. You've been running with New Harry for about 6 months. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and bad attitude. And you Dowd. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd never saw anyone die like that before. Idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city. Trollop. It's wet. And the rain feels like acid. And I went out here. And I want out here. I get it. Take a pill and relax. Sure, Trollop, sure. Whatever you say. I don't know, Trollop. Sam is a good guy and he can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. What do you think we should do? I don't know. I'm not the brains of this operation, but I'm thinking we slot and run. The money's just not worth what happened to Dowd. Cut the track, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. Okay. Bad grammar again. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. I could have done with spell checking this, or at least grammar checking this, I think. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. Own up, Sam. You screwed up. Admit it. I'll admit there was some... excuse me. I'd admit it if there was something to admit. I was on point. Knew Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans to New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Hands where I can see him, asshole. He stops and a smile slowly appears on his face. What? You gonna take my gun away, Trollop? You know I don't need one. We've got incoming. New Larry relaxes and throws you a dreck-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, Trollop. buy you a drink after this. You'll owe me several. Leave the mage, kill the others. Ooh. Okay, so I think I'm going to show help because I don't know what I'm doing. Very basics. Left button, select new character, wheel, zoom in and out. Right button, click and hold camera. Combat. Okay, combat. Right. Get a job, any job. Okay. I'm going to save the game here because, well, okay. Oh, there we go. Game saved. Oh, holy shit. Oh, oh no. Okay. So what do I do? I've got a gun. I can move and I'll be in half cover. I have a little bit of an idea because I've played XCOM. So I'll move here. And then I think he's 99% in cover. Can I, like... What are my options? Yeah. What's this? How bad's he? I mean... She's hurt. I could use a special Dark Life and Basic Trauma Kit. Restores teammate to life. Okay. Basic medicine kit that heals you or any team member consumes when used. Ooh, a frag grenade. Can I use that? Oh, how do I use that? Can I not use that? What do I do? Do I have to end my turn? How? Oh. Can I not use the frag grenade? Doesn't look like it. I can take a shot. Can I go into cover or something? What's that? I don't know what this is. Let's go through my weapons. Damage 6, capacity. So he's now 90%. 35% happens hit. Huh. Actually, he's way likely to even hit him, so I better try to hit him, yeah. Okay, that went well. So will that move? Will that use all the move? I think in half cover there, or full cover here. Full cover there is good. And yeah, hit there. That's good. So here's that. Yeah, hit him. Good. He did have that coming. Yeah, this guy. Ah, missed. Oh, I didn't actually see him there. So, he's quite likely to get hit, isn't he? I'll probably take some shots at him. Stay in cover. You can run over there, or I can maybe get the grenade out. Grenade out, 65% chance of hitting, 75% chance of hitting. Ah, good one. Why don't we just grenade him again? Oh no, he hasn't got a grenade. Okay, so he can go more forward, I think. That other guy. Not sure. Go like that. Not sure that I think that's the limit of where he can run to. He's got quite a high chance of shooting. Yes, 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 yes. Got him. Is there more peoples? Why did me turn? Oh no! They're coming from behind. Oh no! Okay, we'll have to turn around and get into cover. Okay, that's full cover. We can go there. Oh, they're out in the open. So I think we should... Yes. And that's full cover. That seems like a good idea. Is that full cover? No, you can't get into full cover there. It's half cover. Damn, is that full cover? No. Where can you get into full cover? Not really. It's awkward. Just run that one down around the side, I think. Oh no. Damn. Okay, so can I reload? Oh, I'm really injured, so I might want to use the med kit on myself. Oh, damn. I'm coming in this way. Is there a way to like watch for them? Whew. I'll only be in half cover there, which is not great. That looks like quite a good position. Nice. Nice, a crit. Poison Mage. I think it's really, I'm really hurt. That's me, right? So she is really not hurt, is she? Which one's... It's on me at the moment, isn't it? Don't want to die. Oh, I didn't realise you could actually switch turns around like that, so that's quite useful that you can. Oh, now that's not useful. I'm out of ammo. He's got ammo now. Let's take a shot. Put her forward because she's got the most... Gomer lowers her gun, eyes Sam. You okay, Sam? Thanks, sis. Got good sis. Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. You did good. You were born for this gig, Trollop. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? Me? I do this. It's the only life I know. Well, you're a dumbass and I'll drink to you when you're dead. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. Kind of hoping I would be on a team with my sister again. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? And now I'm asking myself, who could care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man's switch to send you this call. I get 100,000 new yen insurance policy payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mingert and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Jet? Lawyer. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watts's wishes, Rogers, Mengert and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up, talks seriously, first time. Look, Trollope, I've led a direct life, and I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself, I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'd say I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. I hope you just said yes. Objective complete. Get a job. Any job. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. If, when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle.
Thank you to my epic patrons who make videos like these possible. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe.